Watersprite today. Alicia's stashing some sort of beer. Oh my God, look at that. It's a disaster. One is already leaking.
One down.
Well, you could just suck it right out right now.
Exactly.
So Watersprite is, how far is this? 17K, something like that, out and back. There are 5 of us going.
So
Alicia, Claire, Shauna, Murray, and Jade. It's uphill on the way out and downhill on the way back. It's a beautiful objective. So, trailhead, big up, switch backing out to there. Already beautiful. There are a few peaks around too, which you could top out. Watersprite Dreadnought. It's close to technical climbing, so be cautious. We've gone on to single track, which is nice. There's a bunch of raised walkways or platforms, which is also nice, considering at some points it probably would mean you're getting wet otherwise. We are maybe getting back before dark, but who knows? Remains to be seen.
Chatter about paddling.
Paddling, oh, yeah, that's another story. But just commenting how running is such a nice hobby because you need so little.
Yeah.
A pair of running shoes, you don't even have to have trail shoes. A bottle of water, maybe a snack, and you're good for almost anything. So this one you could probably do exactly that style as long as you are prepared for a bit of endurance.
Yeah.
If you're just hiking it, I wouldn't recommend that style. But purple mushrooms of doom. So this trail has been improved and marked, so it's more of a concern than it used to be by the British Columbia Mountaineering Club. So it's seeing a little more action than it normally would, you know, a couple years back. That being said, we were the only car in the parking lot, so when we get up there, it's likely we will be by ourselves. Lots of little waterways, probably the same ones we're crossing over a couple times, but everything's coming down from above. The road up is definitely a road you'd like to have a high clearance vehicle. Probably don't need 4-wheel drive, and you probably could make it in a car as long as it's not too low, but you would give it some good abuse. We were in that SUV Ford, and it was once or twice that you could hear contact being made because of a ditch or a rock or something. So getting up, possible. Rental car, probably. But, you know, buy the insurance.
Oh yeah.
Just lovely. And back onto the elevated walkway, keep over the mud.
So my friend moved over just after I got better. First outdoor.
Heck yes! Heck yes! I think everybody's going the other way, but this clearly is the more quality route. You got it, Shauna. Nice work. Murray McSticks making the leap. Very nice.
Oh, I missed it.
Not a shabby view from here. Look at this. That is pretty dang decent. So this route is 8K in, roughly 8K back. So far, this 8K, it's probably 2/3 runnable. The whole thing's runnable if you want to push, but I'm guessing it gets steeper. And then 8K back with either 600 or 800 meters of elevation gain. So a couple thousand feet, 2,500 feet, something like that of elevation. And we definitely, oh, isn't that where we more or less started?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys gotta go.
Oh, we go.
Just around the corner, I'll catch up. Woo-hoo! This is gorgeous. I had an invite to come up here this past weekend, but just couldn't manage to hook up with anybody, particularly with a car that could make it. So I'm glad to not feel like I'm missing out for too long and getting to come up here again in the very close future with a bunch of people who are runners. So this is what I consider myself very lucky to be able to do. Go out and explore new trails with decent folks who are capable of accelerating the normal pace up and down. Guys, very grateful to be out here with y'all. Thank you. This is a good day. Does my heart near and dear. You can see various parts of the forest have been culled, and like the part we're in right now is been logged out a while back. A little bit of erosion from where the actual trees were. It looks like they've been replanted some time ago, but not so much around here. It gives you an open view and light and exposure, but it's kind of nice to be in the forest too. It is the overgrown single track now, where we are just plowing through. You can barely see your feet, so I can't go too quick. And we've got, let's see, 7:30. We've got an hour and 45 minutes of reasonable light, and then it'll be getting a bit dark and maybe wanting a headlamp. I think we can get out without a headlamp.
Oh, the dog's playing. It's like a dog rave.
Boulder field, pretty easy to cross. Well, if not marked, there's enough dirt on the rocks to know where you're going, unlike some boulder fields. And back into forest, rocks and roots, and a good bit of wet up and downing. I do enjoy trails with variety like this. Murray, your first time up here too, right? Yeah. Cool crossing with sort of a herky-jerky bunch of logs to cross over. Wow. This apparently supposed to be the last boulder field. Alicia said the words you never say. We're almost there. We're close. It's never close until your foot actually hits the spot. It's a well-used climb. It'd be fascinating in winter. There's a hut here for camping. BCMC members first, and then everybody else afterwards. But that's only fair since they made the trail. So we are getting there. Might be super picturesque with the sun where it is right now. We will see. I'm pretty sure we're getting close. I said the words. Super dog up there, part of the Ricky Bobby School of Trail Running. Must be first or you're last. Straight? We're following markers. We are getting there. It's very exciting. Oh my God, hot on my trail. Hot on my tail. I'm gonna block the other side, block this side. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's pretty. Trail camping. We want to go straight? Wow. Wow. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Woo! Dog's already in the water swimming, cooling off. Holy mackerel. This is awesome. Oh, you brought a proper camera. Good man. The watercolor is otherworldly and is just one gorgeous spot. Wow. Try and take in a few calories, slap a few mosquitoes. Anna just went in, which of course means I gotta go in too. The dog's gone in.
Yeah.
I think Claire's opting out, as is Alicia. But if you're coming up here, you might as well get in. Ooh, and see what it's like. It is gonna be freaking cold. Here we go. Woo! Yes. Oh my gosh, it's sort of a muddy bottom.
Yeah.
How funny. I thought it was like sand. Oh my word. All right, here we go. Woo-hoo! I strongly recommend it. Woo! Oh, that felt good. Here's the Doog. How you doing there? Yeah, good for you. Oh, nice work. Did you get in?
Well, my leggings are not going to get on very easily.
That's true.
In on a wet body.
You slithered in?
I slithered in. I would love to, but I feel like time is of the essence.
Certain things are worth it. Good Lord, there's a lot of bugs.
I know.
All right, so heading out, did a quick photosphere there because it's such a amazing spot. And there probably aren't very many times when you can be there literally by yourself. But this was one of those times. So now I just got to catch up to everybody. 8:17, maybe hour back, a little longer. Probably avoid using a light, but what a special place to visit. look at the magical terrain and the sun coming down. So this is mildly treacherous in terms of footing, but definitely danceable, if not runnable. Woo. Little slides here and there. This is a great traverse across this slope. It's been sort of carved in, mixture of rocks and dirt trail and fallen wood.
Similar to your idea of a formal, but
Turkish delight. It's nice to have trail delicacies to bring along and share on the trail. This was from Istanbul, Indigo and I grabbed. So as soon as Claire, who is less of a trail runner actually, it's hard for the technical stuff to stay on. This is sort of a weird crew we've got here in terms of trail running. Good work! I have some Turkish delight for you. One small tiny piece from Turkey. I strongly recommend you pop that in your mouth and eat it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are all getting into our assorted trail running flow states right now. Alicia's giggling up there at the overgrown trail and the technical challenge of just keeping it moving. And Claire back here is talking about getting into a state where you kind of acknowledge where your body is, be it like you twisted your ankle or anything. She's a midwife, so it has to do with childbirth, and then just pushing on past it instead of wallowing in it. So this is what I'll call fun wallowing right here. It's very fun. It's just a perfect angle too. Yeah, a little peekaboo of the actual ocean. How sound? This is our fantastic route, and we have just been tooling along Demon Ridge up there, which is a ridge on the left side of the lake we were at, looking at it. That would be a fun one to overlook as well. It's the dog cam. Oh, no, she's gone. She didn't like me running right behind her. Alicia's just talking about her and her friend Tara just did the West Coast Trail, which is about a 80K route on the west coast of Vancouver Island. And they broke the fastest known time for a female, which was 13 hours and change. Their time, 11 hours and change, which is unbelievable. And they were saying the support they got on the trail was unreal. They wore bear belts, so when people heard them coming, they'd be cheering you. They'd be cheering them along. The folks at the Nitnat Narrows, there's a boat crossing which you have to do, and it's part of the permit to get through. You get your on, and the boat was just taking off just before they got there. They saw him coming, whipped the boat around, and were extremely excited that Alicia and Tara were there. You guys are the fastest people through this year. Oh my God, go for it. So they had thought, oh yeah, we're gonna stop for a minute, wait for the boat to go back and forth, and we'll have a chance to eat. Nope. So when Pat and I did the West Coast Trail, not many people running it. There's more and more people doing these big days, like rim to rim to rim, like the Zion Traverse that Shauna and I did with Nicola, and runs where if you just keep going and you're pretty fit, you can get through what would ordinarily be a lot of days of camping in one day. So it's super cool that people are beginning to be aware of that. When we did it, nobody could even fit that into their mental model of what was going on, even though plenty of folks had done it. Now it's changed a bit, so well done. Come on. We gotta try and beat the dog. Come on, Jade. Don't. We're running it home. Almost back. Dog is trying to take the lead. Whoop, whoop. There's the parking lot up there. So we're just about there.
Almost at Bear Creek.
What a fun run. And it's 9:20. What time did we start? Probably, was it? Yeah, we'll have to take a look. Taking about 3 hours there and back. Which, 2:30 moving time?
And then about an hour of swimming and gazing.
Oh yeah, don't forget your party favor. There she is, retrieving. Cheers, everybody. Go work.
I think I want to do that.
Go work. Go work. Go work. And Jade. Go work, dog. Nice job.
I think that was tempting.
Well, we are. Look, we got the dog in the back. Jade.
Finger and all that.
Look at you in the back seat, all happy. Yeah, you had a good day. Everybody else is kind of geared up, changing clothes, and we are heading back in.
Finger and my blood and everything.